tonight we are going to install a new D-loop as we're getting close to hunting season. And I mean, this thing has gotten a lot of shots. You can see my ties actually have been coming out and my spacing for my knock. It just needs to be redone. So that's what we're gonna do tonight. We're gonna work on that because we definitely don't want to release popping off, drawing back on a big buck. FYI, this is going to be a really long video. Just trying to tie a D-loop. If anybody wants to learn how, it's going to be kind of hard to see probably since it is a dark blue D-loop. But I can always make different videos if anyone's interested. I can make more videos maybe in daylight because it's nighttime out right now and I'm doing this after the kids went to bed. So yeah, so enjoy the video. This is like BCY, I believe it's like a 14, I believe. That's why I tie for my soft knots here so I don't get knock pinch. And then this is another BCY, I think it's BCY 24. That's what I use for my D-loop. And we'll start by cutting off the D-loop. Make sure not to cut the string. But also one thing about tying these soft knots is it makes it easy for doing your D-loop because you have a reference point where if you don't have them, a little more difficult to get get your center. So, and that was we put in our arrow here. And the top one just came right off. At least we still got our bottom knot. So, probably can't even see this because it's so thin, but we're gonna retie this. Just do over under knots. And where I set that first knot, I just like to make sure I'm not pinching on that knock. Do one more. With a square knot. Burn those ends off. And it melts right to it. Nice and easy. Just like that. And you got my soft knot right back. For the D-loop, I cut, I mean, approximately that much. I mean, that's probably plenty what I need. And then what we'll do our one tip right now. Just make sure we get a nice fluffy end to burn, so we have a nice ball on the end, so we don't pull through our when we draw back here. You got a nice fluffy tip. You just slowly burn that so it burns into a nice ball. Kind of squish it a little bit down so then it's got a little edge on it. So we'll start with our top and pull it through. Grab my pliers. Tug on that, make sure it's over, through, and through. And I might pull this pretty tight. Show you kind of, that's about how small I have it right now. And I will cut this off probably almost to here, and I'll make a nice puff ball and we'll burn it down again. Here, cutting towards myself. Never cut towards yourself, that's with a really sharp knife. And we'll make another ball right here. I know some people make them before. I've just done it this way. Never had a problem. Never had a D-loop come loose, nothing. It's almost right there. All right. Careful when we do this one. You don't want to burn your string at all. Extra careful here. Up how my peep is lined up. Get the pliers in there. Give it a good squeeze to start. Make sure everything looks good. Twist it if I need to. Twist here because our peep is twisted a little bit there. Then we really crank down on our and that would be it. That's about what I like for my D-loop. And also make sure let it focus on this. Now I can move a little bit and there, perfect. So, little tutorial, it's a longer video, but if anybody is trying to do their own D-loops, it's not that hard because I just did it at home in my basement, and we'll shoot it, make sure everything looks the same, but I did it the way I always do it. I know it's gonna line up exactly the same for me. So tomorrow we'll get out and start shooting again.